I'm Charlene Hunter and this is my portrait. I always wanted a really big house with a drive and some gates. I wanted it to be a 5-bedroom house, and I just wanted to have people working for me, getting me food and drink whenever I wanted it. My inspirations were my mum, my dad and my grandmother. They've always been passionate about making sure that we had the right opportunities, so I didn't want to let them down and they were my inspiration. If I think of myself as doing two things, so there's the software developer version of Charlene, and there's also the part of me that runs a community of amazing women who are in technology. The software part of me, the thing that I love is I love making things. I love sitting in front of a computer, making things happen. I used to have, not anxiety, but I used to monitor my heart rate, I suppose, and I actually found that my heart rate's the lowest when I'm just sat down coding. It's when I'm most relaxed. So I think for me, like, I enjoy seeing things happen. It's relaxing for me and it's quite enjoyable. The other side of me, the Code in Black female side, the community side, the thing I love is seeing the amazing women in the community be amazing and support each other. They inspire each other all the time, they inspire me all the time, and there's so much progression and so much creativity and amazing outcomes. That's what I love about that side as well. So yeah, I love making things and I love seeing other people have amazing opportunities as well. I think I wish there was more time in the day. That's probably it. Otherwise, I don't really see things as difficulties or challenges. I kind of get a little bit excited when I get a challenge, because then it's a problem I've got to fix and I try and overcome it, and it's exciting when I get past it. So I think the most difficult thing is not always having enough time to get as much work done as I like. I think people not wanting other people to have choice. I think that one thing for me is that people should be able to live their lives and be respected, and sometimes people try and take choice away from people, and I hate to see that. So I think not seeing people having choice is a huge pet peeve of mine. I'd probably say don't drink as much as you do currently, but if I was trying to advise myself about my future, I'd probably be telling myself to not worry. I guess at that time I was doing my GCSEs, I was then going on to do my A-levels after that, and I didn't think I was good enough. I thought I was struggling through it, and I wish I'd known that I could get through and that actually my future was going to be okay as well. So I would say, yeah, you're going to be alright, and be yourself. It's actually fine to be who you are, you're alright. To be fair, the mantra I live by is probably, don't worry, we'll figure it out. Because I hear people saying that back to me now. They say, don't worry, Charlene, we're going to figure it out. And I'm like, oh yeah, cool, we're going to figure it out. So it's probably that. It's the fact that it doesn't matter if you don't know something now, because you will know something eventually. So we'll figure it out. I want them to say that I was just a good person and a nice person. I think that's important to me, that I try to treat people well anyway. So I don't want people to remember me as a good person.
Last question, why is that important to you?
Because I would hate to think that I was inflicting pain on other people or sadness or harm. So yeah, that's why that's important. I want people around me to have good experiences with me included in that. I wouldn't want to have any negativity around me.